Honey
Nah,
buns.
it was something cinnamon rolls or something for sure it was.
I did not. Had no cinnamon rolls and
Yes, you
because
did.
you I
You had like a
did.
little bowl.
Or maybe it wasn't mine. I didn't have none. Want some cinnamon rolls? Why you worried about what I had? You got. Don't you got stuff?
All right, we're here. We're live.
Let's go! I'm your man. I am man.
I'm Rich.
Right.
And who are you, Ken?
Yeah.
Who are you, old man?
It,
Good stuff.
I'm not old.
and this is the
Manwich
Man.
Manwich Show.
Yeah,
So-
What it
today
do,
is
y'all? What it do?
the DNC tonight. Gotta watch that.
DNC,
Yeah,
the Democratic Convention.
in Chicago. There's thousands, tens of thousands of Palestinians are going to be there. I think there might be some from Israel too. I'm not for sure about that, but I know
Why are they there? Like, I
He's
mean,
looking at the Israel.
well, because of Harris and them, about feeding Israel weapons and stuff, ammunition and rockets and whatever,
okay.
I'm not too, I'm not a politician or anything like that, or know too much about it. But Harris, she wants to be president. You got to negotiate, a peace deal or something. But all the shit they come up with just doesn't work.
She can't leave with emotions.
No, she's
George, do you feel that a woman is? Do you feel a woman's fit to lead this nation?
Now what?
Do you feel?
Harris can tell you all the way through everything she got into, and now if she becomes president, she'd be 100% telling.
And women don't have that.
Women don't have what?
Women are good in government. They really are. Women, I believe women should be in government because they know how to put things straight. But to be a president, that's a little bit different story because of the sensitivity.
Hold on, time out. I wanna ask Renee. I want Renee to answer this.
Yeah.
Renee.
Ask that question. What up?
Renee.
He talking to you.
Do you feel a woman is fit? Do you feel a woman is fit to lead America? Can a woman be a president?
Question one more time.
Wait, what did you say again?
I said, can a woman be a president? Can they lead this nation?
What you said about the
Can
president?
women be president in this nation?
In this nation?
Yeah.
Anybody can.
I'm saying a woman though.
Yeah. Why not?
We feel that she's gonna cause the economy to collapse. We feel like a woman can't balance a checkbook.
Why? Well, what do a woman have to do with it though? Like,
they too emotional. They don't have logic.
That women.
So how they don't run anything with emotions?
Yeah, and
so you saying all women have emotions?
Everyone.
No, they don't.
We're
No,
saying
that's where you're
they
wrong.
weren't born with logic. They just
No,
weren't born with logic.
We're saying
logic.
They weren't born with logic,
Hold
man.
on.
It wasn't either. They just
But
think because
women-
they've been in jail for so long
You
that they
lied
think
to
they know everything. I don't care about that. Hey, what I tell you about that?
You lied.
I know you lied, but at the end of the day, you cannot sit up and tell me that you got all the logic in the world because you ain't got a lot.
I'm saying I got a lot of logic than emotions. I use logic more than emotion.
Like it, so that's what you saying, Rich? That we got emotions.
Asking.
All women got emotions.
I'm asking a question. That what I'm doing. I'm just asking questions.
Emotions. I can't say all women have emotions. Okay, get that up.
What happened?
Yeah, man.
So you should say only men.
I feel
What?
Only men can run for president.
Yeah. No, you can run, but I don't like you don't get nominated. I mean, you become a president because women just don't have the capability
So
to
that's why you think
keep their emotions in control. They just don't, man. I've been around my sister, my mom, my girl, everybody.
So we can see, no.
All the women in my life, man, and every one of them emotional. Everyone.
Maybe it has something to do with you.
No, it ain't just me. It's just how they but it's naturally like born with emotions. Like they leave.
And what's wrong
why
with
emotions is bad? Cause you know why?
Is it in the Bible?
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah, I show you.
Who said it?
Paul. Paul David.
Oh, David. What did David say?
He said, never lead with emotions, or a person that's quick to anger.
He said never lead.
Never lead with emotions. Make a decision off emotional. Never make an emotional decision.
Whatever.
Because it's like
in the Bible, it says that woman walks behind man. That means man's superior.
Come on now.
Isn't that right?
Women walk behind man. They gotta let a man lead.
No, I walk on the side.
Nah, you ain't even Steve. Until a woman could do, not a built woman, but until a woman, regular woman, can do 50 push-ups, I'll respect him.
Are you 50 push-ups?
Nope, not knees push-ups.
It don't matter.
Not knee up. Not knee up.
Push-up is a push-up,
nope.
nigga.
Up and down. Elbow bent. Leg straight. Down, up, until they do that. You can't leave. See, the thing is, the man's got the seeds. The woman don't. They just got the nest for the baby. They think they do more though. Just having it. You just having our baby. You having our baby though.
We go through stuff with the baby.
Nah, you ain't going through nothing. Y'all did it to yourself. Y'all let Satan get y'all. Y'all ain't want to listen.
So you telling me when you're pregnant and then something goes wrong at the end and then the baby either passed or you pass away. So tell me what happened then. Like, tell me.
What you mean? When?
What you mean when?
What you talking about?
Okay. So
complication in pregnancy.
Yeah. So what caused that?
Stress.
Oh, is that the only thing? Is that just your one way of thinking?
No, I'm just saying though. What else caused it? Drinking, smoking, whatever it causes. Anything can cause it.
Stress coming from a man. Okay.
No, ain't everything come from a man. Cause you got the decision to control your mind and master your emotions.
So I don't have no complications with our baby.
No, I ain't no bigot. I ain't no biased person. But I just know facts from women. You know, they turn their opinion to facts. It's just opinion. They make their opinion to facts, like it's right. Like these women, man, something, especially when I'm dealing with. Oh, wait.
What about it?
I'm just saying, though.
You got a choice, don't you?
I got a choice to walk away. I walk away all the time. But sometimes I grab them jaws. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
All that shit in your teeth.
No, no.
You wipe your jaws with them. Hold on, y'all.
All right,
walk away.
I want to hear. Let's hear what my stepdad has to say now. We got here.
Let's go, Bob.
Tell us.
There's a lot of stuff in the news to talk about, but the main thing is the DNC and Trump. You know, keeps on talking about Harris and that, but we already know what he's going to do. You know, so it's not really that important because we already know he's just going to pick up where he left off the first time, and that's a good thing. If the Harris gets in there, we're done. We're done. You won't own nothing. You have nothing.
So you're saying that you could stick a fork in this nation? It's done.
It's bad. It's going to be bad. There's a lot of things happening too, like in space. That light that's traveling 1,000,000 miles an hour, heading our way. It'll probably get here around just before Christmas. You know.
But you know what? I ain't never see a Simpson episode that's mentioning Harris. It's always mentioning Trump becoming president. So
yeah.
I don't never see Harris in a future Simpsons episode. So I don't think she gonna become president. To be honest with
all the episodes either.
you, ain't see Harris. You ain't see Harris.
It was somebody named last name.
Hey, go to YouTube right fast. You gonna see us on YouTube.
See,
go to it right fast.
Well, all those people. Check this out.
Let me go to YouTube. Open it up.
All those people that came across that border,
Open it up.
came across for a reason. They came across for a good reason. They escaped communism. A lot of them that came here legally went through the process. They wanted out, and they're not going to vote for Harris because they left the country that's be turning into the United States to be the same thing.
Mm-hmm. I think he was the best president. I hear you, Pops. I hear you.
That's real. You do. Trump is the only person that can bring us back. When he was president, there was no wars. Everybody was happy. Money in their pockets, going on vacation, buying things, cars, and
small business. Everything,
now
man.
You can't buy nothing.
He was living their life, American dream, man. When he was in office, man.
You can't buy a car unless it's like $30,000. Can't buy a house because the interest rate is too high. It just where you go to a grocery store, your $50 are going to walk out with a piece of bread and some peanut butter and some jelly. That's about all you can get for $50 now. Or the peanut butter is like $6 and something for a small one, small little jar, like 8 ounces. Bread is like $2.75 to $3, a roll.
I don't know why.
Milk, half a gallon is $2.69. That's crazy. That's really crazy. And that gas prices, oh man. And they're saying, they're drilling, making millions. Yeah, they're making a lot of money because the gas prices are high. It's still oil. Everybody, shut them off, but we don't have that much, for us. We import more than we use. Or get to use, I should say. Pretty soon we'll be rationed like in 1979. 1979, I believe. Where we had that cars are lined up just to get gas. It's going to happen again.
I'm live right now. That's different. You don't know why they're doing that.
Yeah.
Because of what?
That's not we don't need to take it.
Because of what?
I hear you, Bob.
Yeah, I know. I get kind of riled up when all that shit goes on right now. Like now she's talking about corporate tax 28%. That's crazy. That they're taking away profit. That you don't have a company that just makes it. You got a company wants profit.
That's deep, man.
And they're not. She wants to get 28%. That's crazy. Taking away they ain't going to make no money. You just shut the doors. If I ain't making a profit, I'm out of here. It's like having an apple orchard. You put in $50,000 into the apple orchard, and all the apples you got is worth $50,000 now. Instead of you making a profit off those apples, you ain't going to make it. So the farmer ain't going to produce the apples no more. It's crazy out there, really. Look at our milk prices. And you go down and buy a hamburger. Oh, it's cheap. Yeah, when you're paying like $4 or something, a pound for it. You get a pound. That's I can go by myself a pound of hamburger. I try and buy the cheapest I can, but there's nothing cheap anymore. You can't buy a bag of potato chips that's like $5 or something, $5.69, something like that, for a bag of potato chips. Smaller bag is like $2 or $3 and something for a small bag of anything, any chip. I couldn't believe that cookies went up that high, and your baked beans, you used to get like 39 cents for a small can. Now it's $1.29 for a small can. Crazy out there. That's why we need Trump, so we can get everything back to normal.
So we can get our cheap, so we can get cheap cookies.
Yeah, get some cheap cookies. Amos, he passed away. The Amos cookies.
Yeah,
he's gone. He passed away.
Seems like Man right now. He's gone. It's like he passed away. Are you still there, Man? Well, you want me to play a video? You want me to find a video?
Very much for. I don't know. There's just so much with that there. There's something about Trump and Biden. I guess something. Biden. What you going to say? That's what it was. Something about moving forward, not backwards. What Trump is doing, going backwards. That's not going backwards. What Trump does is bringing everything forward that they left backwards, like the border. That's the main thing right there, the border. Look how many people are in here, and then they're fast tracking them people to get identification so they can vote. A lot of those people aren't going to vote because they left that country because of that communist, and socialism. They don't want, they're coming here and vote for Harris that wants that to happen here. Wow. Everything she did was communism. Government control our food, food supply, and government always take control of what we're doing already, You limit our movement, but with the gas prices. And then we're so far in the hole right now because
you want to see some
Biden got
furries?
$2 trillion.
Hey, you want to watch this?
$2 trillion.
Hold on. Watch this. Watch this video. This is crazy.
For anyone struggling with high blood sugar, do not drink cold water. Did you know type 2 diabetes is a completely reversible condition?
Hey guys, Donald Trump Jr. here. Let me ask you, does inflation feel worse than what we're being told? That's because the official inflation rate doesn't tell the whole story. Since January 2021, the cost of living has increased by 17.9%. That's why gas, groceries, electricity, and even rent have exploded in price. In fact, American families spent $940 more this January than they did 4 years ago.
This game
month
less
after month,
for your eyes
and your
to
family
see.
have been
The
paying
things
this
change.
tax.
The
You
future
can't
still
get
inside
that
of
money
me.
back,
You must
but what you can do is
remember
stop your losses
the-
today. How?
tomorrow
By
come after
diversifying
the
your
dark.
savings
You will
into a
always
gold
be in
IRA
my
from my
heart.
friends at the Birch Gold Group. Gold is a
Okay.
tangible asset with proven
So,
history. It has
Bro,
been used
this
for
game
These
listen for
groups,
your eyes.
and they're not innocent. It's
Things
actually very
change.
dangerous. And
Shut
what's
up!
making it
Inside
a lot of
so
trafficking
always
that
be in
because
rap
they're
my
pulling
heart.
crap. We
kids
don't want to hear
in.
that crap.
They're
Unconditional
getting
love.
them to chat with them. They're building these fantasy type of
Huh?
relationships. And these kids
No, man,
believe
that's
that
the
these
truth,
are their
man.
friends, that they're part of this chat tribe. And the next thing you know, they're running off to go meet them somewhere. And that's where
No,
things
man.
get really, really squirrely and
You
scary
got
when it comes to
false
trafficking.
play. Yeah, man, there's a lot
So
going
you're
on, man. That
talking
we gotta
about,
really
the,
pay
the
attention to,
furry
like the
world, right? On
time.
the surface, it looks like there's
The
nothing
time,
that there
hour
really for
became
parents
30
to worry
minutes
about.
left.
But
So
that's right
it's
adjacent
right in
to
our
the
face, though.
anime
They putting
world.
everything
And
in
then
our
you
face,
mentioned
but we really gotta pay
hentai.
attention
And
to
can you
everything they
explain what
doing
that is for
to
people
us,
who aren't necessarily
She always talking
familiar
to this
with
girl.
that
He'll
kind of
talk to me.
terminology?
Okay, then. That's what I'm telling you.
It's anime and it's the extreme graphic sex. And dance world, you could be dealing with somebody that just likes to dress up in costumes and go to Comic-Con. It goes from that to people that believe and is affiliated with bestiality. It's people that have sex in their costumes. It's people
If I
that
give a word of
pose
advice,
cartoon animal characters having graphic sex.
I say
It's a different world than what you see on the surface.
to
Most
all the
people don't
brothers
know that
that's
this exists unless they actually go
incarcerated,
out there to
keep
research
up
it.
the
The
fight,
problem
man.
is that your
Your
kids do
time
see it, and they do have
is coming,
access to
man.
it. You could go
And
to open
I say,
forums on Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook,
Miss you
Instagram,
guys out here.
and you can see these characters having
Like
sex.
Woo,
Graphic sex is
Woo Man,
uploaded to
JC,
Pornhub, to the porn
Danisha,
channels. It is
Uncle
something
Ricky.
that,
You
you
know my
take
boy,
a
my Uncle
woodland
Tony,
furry creature, which seems
my
very
auntie,
innocent and cute, and
my
you
cousin
entice
Jermaine.
kids
I
to
miss all
this
you
fantasy
guys, man.
world, and the next thing you know, you're looking at graphic sex. Peeling back the layers and
Man,
looking at these
there's
people
so
and where
many,
they are
man,
in the
that's
gaming
gone. You know,
community,
and them was
and
good people.
talking to
You know, I
these
don't think a
kids in
lot of them was their
Discord
time,
and getting
but
into chat rooms, and
you
then you
know,
go back and you look at
God
some of
got
the
better plans
conversations
for them,
that
I
they
believe.
have on other platforms and the things that they describe. They describe
Which you too comfortable
hypnotizing
down there,
minors.
man?
They describe having
You too
sex with
comfortable
minors,
down there, dog. What's
doping
up, man?
minors, sexually
What's going
assaulting
on down
minors.
George,
there?
shut
And,
up.
that might be part of their fantasy, but
Huh?
what happens when
I
they break
can't
out of
hear
that
it
fantasy and they next level
You
it
can't
up,
hear
and
nothing?
they can no longer be sexually
because you're
gratified by
talking.
talking about it or
I
drawing
can hear
pictures
it
or creating images in
when you're
AI,
What you
and
trying to
talking.
they
hear?
act out, with that minor. That's what we really need to be watching and need to be concerned about.
There ain't nothing really that
All other networks
important
lie
to
to you about
anything.
what's happening now. InfoWars tells you the truth about what's happening
What
next.
you trying to hear, man? With the trunk head, I see you
That's
representing.
it's about grown adults who dress up as animals and they're having sex, and they're like having sex with
Animal phone.
you're having sex with
Say it
kids
again.
though. What? I'm not repeating
Say it
myself.
again.
No, I'm not. No, that's all right. I'm not even gonna repeat myself again.
But I couldn't hear nothing you said.
I know it. That little clip that he was showing was all about animal prone.
People dress up
They
as
have sex
animals.
with,
Dress up as animals.
and they having sex for humans.
Yeah.
They're people. They're humans that dress up as animals. They dress up as porcupines.
Man, be quiet, man. Go on. Get out of here, man. You play too much like a punky. Man, go on.
They dress up as
They can't just. It's too damn little.
they dress up as porcupines. All right,
Yeah,
listen.
listen to what George was saying was very interesting.
What? Tell us all about
When
it.
George's conversation that he had was interesting. I was listening to that too, because that prone thing that was that immaterial to anything that we even think about or even care about. I don't care about that shit.
Right.
It didn't intrigue me at all. But
Right.
what George was talking about was very interesting.
Tell us, what were you talking about, George? Go ahead, hurry up, start rapping.
What, Trump the best president ever? Way emotional, like where?
Yeah. It's getting. We're going to find out tonight, but that she's going to bring that up about 28% interest on the corporate, So that's not a good thing. People shut
They
their doors.
can't control it. They can't control it, man.
If they sit there and they put that 28% interest on that, people are just going to shut their doors because they're not going to make nothing. And 28% off your profit, that's a lot. So if you're making say $1 million off your profit, and they take 28% off that, holy Christ, you're down to like little over 600,000 around that area. That's a lot when you start
That
fucking
is
around.
a lot.
Yeah.
I had want to go over. Something that I need the viewers to really understand and really listen to. Because it's factual. Like, not to change the subject, but like a young man's they was very emotional. Young men who have fatherless fathers, they very emotional.
Yeah.
It's like I'm seeing it out here nowadays. That's why so many murders. because the young man is developing they mother characteristics with a emotional. How she react off emotions. That's how the young man's now today reacting like they mother. The father's not in the household, so the young man's
one thing about
develop their mama characteristics. So when they have arguments with their significant other, instead of using logic, walk away, whatever, they guess what they do? They argue back and forth and everything. Because no one never really taught them how to be a young boy becoming a man. So that's a lot of killing out there right now.
You got to have two parents.
They father not in the house. You got to have two parents, man.
Yeah, because
so every time
the mother shows you the love and compassion, and the father shows you the discipline, the right from wrong.
Yeah,
and that's how it works.
Because
but if the mother only knows compassion, the child don't have the ability to make decisions.
Right.
The compassion ain't going to make decisions.
And I'm learning from that because I grew up with my mom in my life, But the thing was, I started making emotional decisions. I wasn't really thinking about decisions I was making because I was letting my emotions dictate my every move. Because I learned it from my mom. I learned it from my mom how she reacted. So I started taking off her characteristics with angry emotions. So when I started watching shows like Fresh Prince and I started seeing role models like Uncle Phil, I started imitating that and start developing them type of characteristics in my character now, and the way I act and the way I treat people. So I had to watch TV shows to see how a father supposed to, treat his kids. How a father supposed to act. So that what made me come to my conclusion.
Right. People don't all concept things the way like you did there. There's a lot of them out there that just, they don't have the mother ain't giving the compassion, the love and compassion they're supposed to, because they have to go out and work. They have to support that family because the father's not there.
Yeah,
and
right.
It's vice versa too, though. I mean, there's fathers out there that take care of the children, and the mother's gone. So the father's got,
And another thing is like people mention like mass incarceration, and I realized like by me getting older, you got to make the best decisions, the right decisions, and you can't blame people. You got to take accountability. And I learned to use my words wisely. And and not react because you react, and not react off of your actions or your reaction over some things. I learned how to just, look at it what it is and not take everything so serious. Have fun in life. Because I used to be emotional wreck, man. I always led by my emotions. If a person disrespect me, I had to defend myself because I didn't know how to control my mind and master my emotions. Now, as I get older, I realize I can control it by, anger cue, body language, facial attention. So I used to get angry by gritting my teeth, right, or balling up my hands. So when I stopped doing that action, I controlled, my anger. So it took me a lot to realize that. It took me a lot of studying myself to realize that I had to control my anger and my emotions. It's take a lot to do.
I control mine.
It take a lot of studying
by
analyzing
words.
yourself.
You ever hear the words? You ever hear them words?
Dude, you guys are still on my computer? You guys are still on my computer? Dude,
yeah,
I told you guys this relationship's through. I'm done with you guys. I broke up with you guys. You gotta get off my shit. You gotta get off my computer, man. On my computer, man. On my computer, man. Why you all
That's what I learned. But also, I learned that you gotta have a higher power too, man. You gotta represent Jesus, man. Like that's facts, man. Like, and I learned that it's a lot of non-believers, man, than believers. It's more people don't believe than believe, man. Yeah. So it's a lot of confusion here. it's not what you believe in though. But you got to lead by the spirit. You got to treat
George,
others like you would like to be treated.
George.
I
You
mean,
got to
in
put
the
God first, man.
psychological thing there, a kid that sits there and he does something wrong right away, I'm going to hell, so I'm going to continue on what I'm doing. You know?
No, the thing is, this is the thing that got the world messed up though. Honestly, when they said that Jesus forgive everything, and yeah, that's the truth. But you don't always get judged for everything you do though. Everything you come out your mouth, you don't get judged for everything. So that's what the main reason that the world was so corrupted, because when they came out with that, he gonna forgive me. I could do what I want to do, and Jesus don't forgive me. I still go to heaven. Don't go like that. It's gonna be a scale, man, from good and bad. Everything you do, everything you done, and everything you did, you getting judged for it. So you got to.
Yeah, that's true.
Gratefulness, and you got to get up there with peace, learning that he sacrificed himself for our sins.
Dated men, and
ain't no
I've just that's how I've identified for a long time. But in recent months, I've been doing some
like that,
deep
man.
looking within myself,
Yeah.
and re-examining.
How can you just
some
don't believe in somebody
that
that never did no wrong, was a cool guy, man, like helping people and did a lot of wonderful things, man. And he ain't never did no wrong to nobody. How you don't believe in a person like that? That's the confusion. Another thing, but what really confused me,
doing that exploration
that
and coming to
you got a whole nother religion that came after the Bible. Came after the Bible 3,000 years later. Y'all believe in that?
What the f did you just say?
Like, I don't get it, man. How y'all don't believe in something that came after? It was 2,000 years later, man.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
They're just ignorant
Now,
people,
one
man.
of the things I don't really understand about these so-called trans
I believe
lesbians
somewhat,
is why
but I
wouldn't they
don't
just
believe
say,
all of them.
yeah, I'm a
But
straight man who likes
the
to wear
same people
makeup
in
and
y'all
women's
Bible,
clothing?
y'all Quran,
Wouldn't
not
that
the
make
same
more
people in
sense?
our Bible.
Well, there I go again,
So
trying to make
some
sense of the
ain't right then.
nonsensical. Anyway,
Some
welcome
ain't
back.
connected,
Thank you
man.
guys so much for joining
So
me.
I get
So I
up
have a
with
very
this
crazy...
discipline, man, of
Hey,
watching what I say.
George.
Treat others like I would like to be treated, and put
George.
God first. So I pray first, read my word, I work out. Then I go out, into the community and trying to help the community, man. My job is about helping someone. That's the job I have, and I want to do more. I want to give my gratitude. I really want to go down there and really help the homeless, give away my old items and want to do. I'm going to do it, not just I want to do it. I'm going to do it. Give away my old clothes, old shoes, and everything, because all my stuff is good. It ain't nothing just bad. I sell my shoes clean daily, and they kind of regularly, but the other stuff that I don't wear and shoes I don't put on, I think I'm gonna give them away, man. Because a lot of them need it more than I do. Like I had a friend, man. He was Jehovah's Witness. No, I ain't judge him, but he was a good guy, man. His name's Sam, man. And he was telling me like, man, I don't get along with this person, because they don't believe in my God and all this. But he was a good guy because we had a long conversation. I knew him for years, though, and he stayed consistent with his character. That's what the confusing thing is. Like, dang, man. I know y'all thinking like, dang, a lot of things confusing. I've been mentioning a lot of confusion, right?
You're confusing me right now.
Right? And I'm just saying that I keep changing subjects. I get it. But I'm saying it was a guy named Sam, man. He was on 14th in relief,
Sam was
right?
a man. Sam was a man.
Yeah, he was a man, but he was a good dude, man. The thing is, the police killed him. The police from Ohio killed this man.
What happened?
But
Police killed him?
Wait a minute.
Hold on, calm
A
down.
guy was bullying him.
Put the
A
gun
guy
down.
was bullying him. Huh?
Put the gun down.
Hey, man, yeah, you're right. But look, he ain't had no gun, though. This the thing, man. Sam never, look, listen, Sam never bothered nobody. He never, messed with nobody. It was like he left his house because he want to get his mind together. Because what he believe in, his family members ain't believe in. So he had to separate himself to get himself together. So when he started getting himself together, you know, he realized like, man, you know, I think he decided he made a good decision. You know, so when he getting comfortable in his situation, even though he intense, he was still happy. He didn't care about that. You know, he was in Tent City. So it was the guy over there always bullying him because Sam was a good guy, you know? He always trying to mess with him. So he had to start keeping knives on him. He told me when I went to St. Ben, you know, he's like, man, these dudes, man, they trying me, but God got me, Jehovah got me. You know, he said, forgive, move forward. And I'm in the line, you know, in the kitchen line, and you know, talking to him, and while I'm giving out phones at the same time, and he telling me this. He like, what can I do? So I said, I believe, you know, you an option to forgive. I believe in what God said. His word don't go void. Because Jesus said, I ain't come to change the word. I ain't come to change the law. He ain't come to change the law. He just come fulfill it. So everything God said, he meant that. I for I, two for two. So you do something to me, I'm coming. That's what I believe in. I don't believe in I turn the other cheek. That's an option. He gave us an option to do that. You got an option to do that. I don't believe that everyone should do that. If you got the option to do that, you got the option to pay them back how he treated you, or you got the option to walk away. Everything is optional. But I told him, I said, man, whatever you believe in, that's what you go with. He said, man, I believe in just forgive and let it go. I said, not a person keep bullying you every day, you know? So I ain't telling him to protect himself or nothing like that. I think he choose to do that. Wait a minute, let me finish. I think he choose to protect himself with knives and everything. So it's one particular day that happened, and Sam, you know, was getting bullied again, and God keep mad with him. So this particular time and particular day, Sam got the knife. Man, I'm tired of shit, man.
All right, I'm gonna be leaving. I gotta go, guys. You want to come with me, Ken? I'm gonna go to Mike's.
The police.
I'm gonna go to
the
Mike's.
Police happen to see this.
Ken,
when that dumb truck, you know,
you want to
when
come
that dumb
with me?
truck was going up.
You want to come with me? I'm gonna go to Mike's.
You hear me?
No.
It's my birthday.
Richie. Look.
Did you hear
viewers,
me?
listen.
It's my birthday.
But look, Ohio police weren't even up here. I mean, weren't even here. They weren't residents here, but they live Ohio. They was just here for Donald Trump rally, wherever they were. But they saw him with the knives, and they asked him several times to drop the knife, and he didn't drop it, and they shot him. You know, he died right there on 14th of Elite, man.
Yeah.
And when I say an awesome kid, I mean awesome guy, man. I mean an awesome guy, man. Cool to talk to, man. Relatable. Just a guy, great guy, man. So I just send my prayers and my condolences to his family, and I wish them well, you know. And
all right, guys.
One day I see you again.
All right, guys, let's get out of here. So this is
Man.
This is Ken.
And this is Rich. And this is
the Manwich.
The Gaywood Show.
Oh, it's another 30 minutes, but I appreciate whoever viewing any viewer. And you guys take care. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. This is Man. Calling out. Good night.
You want to try